real estate is not complicated. It's taking care of your sphere of influence, nurturing them with a touch program, and then having a couple mechanisms to bring in new blood.
Hey everybody, I'm Mel and I want to welcome you to our video interview where we gather top professional real estate agents and coaches so they can share valuable tips and strategies for agent success. Whether you're a team member, solo agent, new agent, or seasoned professional looking to take your business to the next level, we're here for you. Hey, thank you for joining us again. We have Jeff Sutherlin. I am so excited about this because he has a phenomenal coaching program, but has slashed the price because of so many agents. There are so many agents leaving the business. Jeff, have you heard the recent statistics? It's crazy. I have a friend who's in marketing and she said everybody's pulled out of their marketing.
One of the worst things you can do, Mel, is everybody's going this way and I'm going to go this way because I'm a survivor and you're a survivor and we're going to make it and we'll be better coming out of this market. See, I've gone through several market dives in the last 22 years. And this is the year where I just get better and I make my marketing better and I'm going to get my unfair share of market share. So that's what we teach our agents, is to do the same. I mean, I heard at the beginning of this year that we were going to take a 25% hit in our agent count across the United States in real estate agents. That's a pretty big hit,
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me because I'm talking to people all the time. They're like, man, I'm just thinking about going to get a job. And, I'm like, man, it's not that bad. We've been so used to it being so easy. We got to get back to being good at the basics and just grinding and getting better every day, So we got a program teaches people how to do that.
That's awesome. Yeah. And the thing is that the successful people, every successful agent who is at a top agent now has taken coaching. How much is this one right now?
We're doing an early bird special. It's less than $400 for 12 weeks. It's $395 for 12 weeks of training. And you get 3 coaches. We were all master faculty instructors for a company we used to work at Keller Williams International. We were master faculty and members. And we've all 3 of us have spent our whole careers mastering real estate. So we've got like over 60 years of cumulative experience between the 3 of us. And just let me tell you this, guys, we want to have a relationship with you. Just because I belong to eXp Realty, I want to tell you right now, this training is broker agnostic. Anybody that shows up, that's one of the ground rules. There's no recruiting. So if you're happy where you're at, stay where you're at. We just want to help you succeed in life and succeed in this business. I truly believe the more you help other people get what they want, you always get what you want. That's Zig Ziglar, right? I feel the same way. So if we ever do business together, or if you ever do business with Mel and Mark, lucky you. But if you decide, hey, I'm good where I'm at, that's okay too, right? And so, hit up Mel so she can give you the information so you can get into this training. The next one's going to be June 6th. The name of the training is Foxtrot. That's our next class, Foxtrot. And it's 12 weeks. On the 6th, every single week, there will be a Zoom meeting for an hour and a half, and you're going to get one of 3 instructors. I'm one of the 3. And we're all black belts in training real estate. We've all produced, we've all succeeded, we've all coached people. And we just are thrilled to have you. You can't beat the price. Seriously, for 12 weeks of training.
You can. Now, loved it. It helped me. And you got a guarantee that it would help me, or you would give me back my money. But I didn't need the money back because I was producing more and I was using the systems. So it is really a great deal, everybody. I would hop on that, take advantage of it. Before June comes up. I mean, you can't lose. You cannot lose trying this out for that little amount. But you gotta have some kind of skin in the game. You gotta show up too, right?
You got to show up, right? And so you got to register before April 30th, before the end of this month. Mel has the code. You just got to hit her up. And I believe there has to be some skin in the game. Because over the last 22 years, I've coached thousands of agents. Those that I coach for free typically don't take it as seriously. But when you're putting greenbacks on the line every month, you're going to take it seriously, right? You're going to show up. You're going to do the work. You're going to get uncomfortable, right? And as your coach, one of your boot camp instructors, it's my job to help you become a little uncomfortable, right? If I don't do that, I'm not doing my job. So look to work hard. If you get in this, it's not day camp, it's boot camp. We're going to work hard, you know, and oftentimes in the few weeks that we go into this, people start to vapor lock a little bit and they start to really kind of unravel. Well, that's where we break people down and we build them back up, right? I was a Navy veteran. I understand what it is to go through boot camp. I understand deeply what it feels like to be at rock bottom and a place and have people build me back up. So we're going to break you down a little bit, help you get really good at this business, and then you're gonna start to do things you never even thought you could do, right? And that's where you have to trust me on this. We have passion. We will bring it on every single call. This is not theoretical. It's not ivory tower. It's real world stuff to get the job done, to get you buyers and sellers. That's the first foundational thing we teach is how do you improve your sales business? That's at the foundation. And this is what we work on for 12 straight weeks.
Yeah. This is just a quick, short view of some of the weeks of information that you receive in this coaching. It's amazing, all the way from buyer objections, downloads, scripts. It's prep for writing offers, video, niches, Facebook. There's just so much. I can't believe it's $395 right now. There's information on open houses, how to do virtual open houses, the best way to capture leads from open houses, how to take care of FSBOs, how to get more expired listing conversions, listing consultations, how to handle low appraisals, how to get more title reps to do things for you, CMAs, all this information is all included in the 12-week program that is phenomenal. It's rock solid value there.
Yeah,
I think it should.
We could charge $1,500 to $2,000. I mean, but that's not what it's about. It's about helping people, you know, and we want regular old people that want to improve their business, whether you're newer or you're established. And some people right now, like you said earlier in this program, the established agents are also concerned. They're like, where is my business coming from this year? I got to reinvent. You may need to reinvent yourself. Another reason to come to the class.
Right. Well, you've got years. How many years? 22 years in the business?
Yeah, 22 years. Started in 01, got my license in 01, and started out selling new homes at KB Home, a national home builder in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yep. Yeah. And then I met you at Keller Williams. So, and then you had your own brokerage at UBG. So yeah. I've seen the growth and I've seen it, and to see you coaching now and doing this, it's just amazing. It's awesome to see how many people that you're impacting now. It's just an awesome thing to see.
Thanks, Mel. That means a lot. I love what I do. It's so fun to say I love what I do. And you would think that after a couple decades, I'd be like, this is getting old. No, I love it, because to me, real estate's just a vehicle. It's a mechanism. It's not even about the real estate, even though I do love housing. I love being in homes. I love talking about homes, but it's been for me about the people. It's always been about the people, you know, and it always will be. So if I can help people produce for their family, to me, that is my big why, because to me, that makes them feel secure and productive, and they have dignity in their own family, you know, and to me, that all means a lot. So,
yeah. Yeah, well, you've got a pastor heart. I know your background too, so I know that there's a lot of character there, and that's another thing. I think I've known different, you know, coaching programs that were just kind of focused on just one area, very much, you know, focused on just one area of their strengths. You focus on everything that's worked for top agents, the whole gamut. I love the way all three of you coaches allow that flexibility that people can tap into, because there's different personalities, and you just get the whole thing that way. It's just not egoed out like one way or the highway. I love that.
Yeah, thanks, Mel. I mean, that's another thing is I tell people, you may connect with one of the other instructors better with me, and if that's so, that's okay, right? And that's absolutely okay. And this is not a training where we say you have to do all these things, right? Because I don't believe that when you do all these things as real estate agents, because we're taught how to farm, we're taught how to do social media and do videos and do podcasts and do open houses and do door knocking, all these things, right? I could probably list 50 of them. What happens when you try to do all those things? You become mediocre at all of them. So I would rather see somebody focus in on a niche, get really good, do a deep dive on that niche, become a mastery of that one niche, possibly two. But when you start getting into like six to 10 other things, you really you kind of erode the results. You dilute yourself. And so what I train in the class, one of the things I train is open houses because I'm really good at them, you know? So, and I'm passionate about them. So that is essentially one of the components I teach, along with building a database, which that's a lot of fun, working your sphere. I'm fired up about it. I hope people sign up. You got another, more than a week to sign up before April 30th. So
yeah, it's super important. You guys really reach out and, get this discount, get it registered, get going on it. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. So reach out to us and we will get you the information.
Yep. Do want to add one thing. I get to have the privilege of listening to Mel and her husband, Mark, on Friday of this week, do a presentation on how to give world-class CMAs, how to do comparative market analysis. And between Mark and Mel, they've got 60 years cumulative experience between mortgage appraising and production.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for this training on Friday. I'm going to be a sponge and I think it'll be taped. So I'm looking forward to having you all watch what Mark and Mel teach us Friday. Anybody that goes into business with them learns a lot. They learn a lot. So I'm excited to learn from them Friday.
And we're excited to do it too. We're excited to bring that and offer that to anybody. And yeah, reach out. We're going to have it. We're going to have it live, but we're also going to work on recording it. So yeah, reach out if you want that, because that's going to be the rest of 2023 is going to be so important to price right, not just for your sellers and but for your buyers.
That's right.
We don't want any buyers with regrets. We don't want any sellers not being able to sell their home.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're excited about that. Well, thank you so much again. We just wanted to bring this little bit of awesome news for everybody. And you guys just hit us up for the information. We really do care. And we want to see a lot of you agents out there succeed this year. So thank you for joining us again. And as always, let us know if we can answer any of your questions. Just contact us. What's your phone number? Where can they get you, Jeff?
Mine is 602-370-7174.
Got it. And I'm at 480-462-7355. So we'll catch you later. And thanks again for watching. Talk to you soon.